you did. You're 21, you left your job. Tell them what you're pursuing now. You're pursuing the fitness modeling thing, then become an authority figure in the top of the six-pack apps. Tell them about your own physical transformation, where you were about 3 months ago.
3 months ago, guys, I was up at 220 pounds, so I had a fair bit to go. But yeah, hard work, guys. You've got to invest in yourself as well. The main thing that really worked for me was investing in a coach. I was never guessing. The cardio, the diet, the carbs, everything's dialed in, and you're just following a plan. That's the main thing I've got to stress. Ego goes out the window when you're going for your competition. If you can get the chance to invest in a coach, 100% do it, because it's changed my life, and as you can see, it's working so far. Currently 7 weeks out from my show, and
coming in early.
Couldn't be happier,
yeah,
man.
You're looking awesome, man. You got a great future. Hey, Liam, how many coaches do you have?
One coach. That's all you need.
You only need one coach, guys, and that's a lesson in itself. Now, our question is, are you focused on any other fitness models out there? I mean, we're in a circle of, Brock's here, and we know Pak Shakur, and we know Rob Riches, and we know Obi Obadiki. These guys are on our Facebook page. We're talking to them. Are you thinking about these guys, or are you totally dialed into you right now?
Dialed into my own progress, guys. It's all about you. Of course, there's guys you can admire. You can look at them and say, yeah, they're in great shape, but you've got to really dial into yourself and focus on your own body, because you're always going to progress. If you're really focused in your training, you can achieve anything.
So this is a big lesson right here. Liam is dialed into himself. And I need to tell you guys something. This is going to get heavy right now. You can't look like Greg Plitt. You can't look like Rob Riches or Obi Obadike or Tu Shakur, or you can't look like me. You can't look like Liam. You know what you can look like? You can look like the best version of you. That's the only thing you should be concerned about. I had a guy come to me and he goes, Vince, I want to look like this guy. And it was a ripped fitness model, it was on the mags. And I said, do you know anything about this guy? And he goes, no, I just want to look like him. I said, do you know that he lives at elevation? I said, do you know that he took, there was 8 hours worth of photos, and they took 1,000 photos and narrowed it down to one, and then there was 8 hours of post-production work on that photo to get that? Did you know there was some Photoshop done on that? Did you know that this guy trains with one of the best coaches in the world? Did you know that this guy has over $1,000 to spend a week on supplements and groceries? You see what I'm saying? You can't focus on anybody else, because you can't do what I do. You can't do what Liam does. You don't have my resources. You don't have my contacts. You don't have my knowledge. You don't have my work ethic. You don't have my schedule. You don't have my support system. I have a wife who's supportive. That's another key thing. You don't have, Liam has a support system. Tell him about your girlfriend.
Yeah, I've been with my girlfriend Kirsten now 6 years, and it's taken a bit of getting used to for her. It's a totally different lifestyle, but she's been supportive, she's been great, and yeah, it definitely helps that you've got that support behind you.
So you don't have what we have, so you need to stop focusing on trying to look like us. You can use us as inspiration and keep us in the kind of the back front of your brain, the back part of your brain, but don't put us on the forefront of the brain. You need to focus on your body. What do you need to bring out? Do you need to bring out your shoulders? Do you need to maybe quit hanging out with certain people in your life? Do you need to quit a job or get out of a certain environment? Do you need to start budgeting more for food, on groceries? Do you need to rearrange your schedule? You need to focus on your schedule, your life, eliminating your excuses, and taking responsibility for you, and stop worrying about everybody else, and then you're going to look like the best version of you. But you don't know what we do behind closed doors. I mean, that sounds kind of bad and kind of weird, but you don't know everything I do. You don't know what time I go to bed at. You don't know how hard I can push in the gym. You don't know where all my determination and drive and passion came from. You don't know my upbringing. You don't know what kind of father I have who drives me and pushes me. You don't know what kind of brothers I have who are always in my ear pushing me to be better and better. You don't have the resources I have, so you can be like, wow, Vinny's inspirational. I want to do something with myself, but you need to focus on you. Have I said that enough? I think I have. The fitness industry is very misleading. That's what I'm trying to say. The fitness industry is very, it inspires a lot of people, but it also misleads a lot of people. You have to understand that these athletes who get themselves on stage or at a photo shoot have done so much work before they arrive there, and they've made a lot of deposits into the bank that came in the form of sweat, lactic acid, hard work, dedication, sacrifice. They said no to a lot of things that you're probably thinking, oh my God, I got to say no to that too. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You got to say no to that as well, that, and that if you want to look like this. And most people aren't willing to say no to certain things, and so you'll never look like this. You'll never get those lower abs. You might get the top 2, the top 4, but you'll never get the lower ones. You never get the lower abs. And that is a question you have to ask yourself. Are you willing to go the distance? Are you willing to pay the price to get what you want in life? If you're not happy with what you're getting, then do something different. You know?
That's exactly what I done.
Anything else you want to say to these guys? We got them fired up right now. They're ready to go and hit the gym hard.
No, guys, just go, give it your all, and you can achieve anything. 2 years ago, I would never thought I'd get up on stage and be a fitness model, but if you take action, that's the start.